Welcome to the cafe. Today's poem is What For by Garrett Hongo. At 6, I lived for spells. How a few Hawaiian words could call up the rain, could hymn like the sea, the long swirl of chambers, curling in the nautilus of shell. How Minda's ballads of the Buddha land, and the drone of the priest's liturgy, could conjure money from the poor and give them nothing but mantras, the strange syllables that healed desire. I lived for stories about the war. My grandfather told me over Hana cards, slapping them down on the mats with the sharp Japanese kiai. I lived for the songs my grandmother sang, stirring curry into a thick stew, weaving a calligraphy of Cannon's love into grass mats and straw sandals. I lived for the red volcano dirt staining my toes, the salt residue of surf and sea wind in my hair, the arc of a flat stone skipping in the hollow trough of a wave. I lived in a child's world, waited for my father to drag himself home, dusted with blasts of sand, powdered and strange ash of raw cement, his deafness made worse by the clang of pneumatic drills, sore in his bones from the buckings of a jackhammer. He'd hand me a scarred lunch pail, let me unlace the high-top GI boots, tell him the new name I'd invented that day in school, write it for him on his newspaper. He'd rub my face with hands that felt like gravel roads, tell me to move, go play. Then he'd walk into the laundry sink to scrub, rinse the dirt of his long day from a face brown and grained as koa wood. I wanted to take away the pain in his legs, the swelling in his joints, give him back his hearing, clear and rare as crystal chimes, the fins of glass that wrinkled and sparkled the air with their sound. I wanted to heal the sores that work and war had sent to him, let him play catch in the backyard with me, tossing a tennis ball past papaya trees without the shoulders of pain shrugging back his arms. I wanted to become a doctor of pure magic, to string a necklace of sweet words, fragrant as pine needles and plumeria, fragrant as the bread my mother baked, place it like lei of cowrie shells, and bouquet flowers around my father's neck, and chant him a blessing, sutra. The door is always open.